Ja, ich fahre für mein Leben gern Motorrad.
I've been a passionate motorbike rider since I was 20. For me, it's the best way of switching off. As a scientist, I can't help thinking about all the ways I could improve my bike, cutting fuel consumption and CO2 emissions without sacrificing anything in terms of performance would be fantastic. Friction obviously plays a big part in a bike's efficiency, so it's crucial to keep it to a minimum, and that's exactly what we're working on at Fraunhofer-IWS in Dresden.
Professor Andreas Lezon and his team at the Fraunhofer Institute for Material and Beam Technology, IWS, have developed a method of applying diamond-like coatings to components such as engine piston rings. This reduces the friction generated to almost zero.
Carbon is a very special material. As well as being an abundant element in nature, it's also biocompatible and contains no toxic agents. In the form of diamond, it's the hardest material in the world. Its low friction and high resistance to wear are the key qualities we exploit in practical applications.
Tetrahedral amorphous carbon coatings, often abbreviated to TAC coatings, are far more resistant to wear than conventional diamond-like coatings.
Unfortunately, nobody had yet managed to produce TAC on an industrial scale. But now, for the first time, our team at Fraunhofer-IWS has succeeded in using a laser arc method to produce good quality TAC coatings in a high-volume production environment.
The laser arc method, developed at the IWS, generates a plasma which primarily consists of carbon ions. These are deposited as a TAC coating.
This
model nicely demonstrates how you can achieve very even material removal by rotating the cathode and moving the laser in a linear motion.
The pulsed laser initiates an arc in the vacuum, creating high-energy plasma. To achieve a high-quality coating, a magnetic field is used to remove particles of dirt from the ion beam. The system developed by the Fraunhofer team can be scaled up and connected to existing coating machines. The super hard coating, which is already being mass-produced under the brand name Diamore, offers significant benefits for, among others, the automotive industry.
The customer notes the influence on fuel consumption and the improvement of vehicle performance and acceleration on the road. That can mean a double-digit % reduction in fuel consumption. The coming decade will see the European Union introduce even stricter regulations on CO2 emissions, so friction reduction will obviously be one of the methods we use to meet the new targets. Systematic use of low-friction coatings could save up to 117 billion litres of fuel a year over the next 10 years, equivalent to 290 million tonnes of CO2 emissions.